What do people need to know?
Yes. So we always get job report scams reported to us. And so this one's just a little bit different. They're basically the same type of a job scam, but now they're saying they're from HR. And we have names that have specifically been reported to us more than once. So got my little cheat sheet here. But Rebecca, Grace, Jasmine, Linda, Megan, Dorothy, and Olivia are all names that we have had reported to us more than once. And so we want people to be aware that if you are reached out to for a job, whether you've applied to them or not, be on the lookout specifically for these names. And we do have this information on our website, so you don't have to remember all the names that I just read off. But we are getting quite a few reports as far as, these job scams, and it's probably only going to get worse as we head into the holiday season, where we know a lot of companies hire seasonal employees. And so you just, as a consumer, want to be on the lookout for anybody, especially if they reach out to you and you haven't applied for a job recently. Oftentimes, a lot of these companies, that LinkedIn, Indeed, these places where you apply, they might keep your resume on file. And so oftentimes they're going to say, hey, we got your resume from this recruiting site and we think you're going to be this perfect fit. But be a little cautious if you haven't really applied for jobs anywhere. The last time I applied for a job was about 8 years ago. So anytime somebody's like, oh, I have your resume, I'm like, do you? Because I haven't really done anything with it for a long time. And so, these are different tactics that they're using to take advantage of people.
Especially too right now, I think a lot of people, not just holiday season, but a lot of people looking for work in general. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that's adding to it.
Yeah, there's always people looking kind of for part-time work, part-time jobs. And what they'll do, it's really enticing. And so they'll reach out to you on, whatever platform. They'll say, hey, we have this great work available. You can work from home. It's a very lucrative salary that, quite honestly, is probably too good to be true. But they tell you all the things you want to hear. And one of the tactics that they use as well is they get you off of that platform and they want you to communicate via WhatsApp. And so once they get you off of that platform and they have you communicating on WhatsApp, they might ask you a few more questions that pertain to this, quote unquote job. And they get all excited. They offer you the position, and then they're going to start asking you for your personal information so that they can get you on their payroll. They want your, address, your full name, maybe your social security number, your banking account information. And that's where things start to go south, because if you provide that information, they can commit identity theft, identity fraud, or they can now have access to your bank account and they can steal your funds. And
Why